By the age of 16, Gabimura had become the strongest ninja in his clan. His skills, combined with his cool and calm appearance, made him almost immortal. But one day, while on another mission, Gabimura is betrayed by his comrades and captured. As a result, the ultimate punishment is death. They decide to finish him off by beheading him. The executioner raises his blade, asking for his last words, but he has none. Then the executioner makes a mighty swing, but nothing happens. He keeps trying and trying, but the blade breaks in two before it can pierce the Gabimura's neck. Everyone around him can't believe his eyes. A lot of Gabimura can only think about why he can't just die. By the way, I was wondering too, what could be better than watching your favorite anime? Or a merch one? The coolest anime merch is of course from all the t-shirts, clothing and accessories with prints of the most famous TV series Man Chainsaw, JoJo, Tokyo Avengers, and many others. Every month there is a new collection of different anime and other topics, games, sports, memes. The site has a design book where you can create anything on the site with its own. Go to my link in the description and order yourself some cool clothes at a discount with promo code PAY423. Later that night, he gets a visit from Saki. She is an inspector who wants to get to the bottom of his life and understand why the blade couldn't kill him. They talk about his past and his claim. She wants to know if he is dead because he is attached to life. But the Gabimura has no attachments. He comes from a ninja clan where everyone is taught to kill from birth. They go through painful and deadly dangerous training. But those who survive eventually develop superhuman bodies. He becomes curious and asks if he can show her the Nensatsu, but he simply refuses. The next day, they decide to use another method of execution, burning at the stake. The flames will cause him unimaginable pain, destroying his skin, muscles, and eventually his bones. But then again, the Gabimura is still alive. His body is almost unharmed. Seiki asks if he is trying to fight back, but he claims he is not. Their attempts are simply unconvincing. She tries to learn more about his past by asking about his family. He explains that his parents were killed by the head of the clan when he was a child, but he doesn't know why, and it doesn't bother him. When asked about his dreams, he replies that he has none. He only killed people and did his missions as a ninja. He sees no value in life. He grew up learning to kill without showing emotion. Sagi then asks how he got caught and why. He explains that he tried to stop being a ninja, and the head of the clan allowed him to do so if he completed one last mission. But this mission was only a trap for his comrades to give him up and catch him. After all the unsuccessful attempts, the executors decide to use the harshest method. They will split him apart by pulling his limbs. They tie him with ropes and, using the power of the bulls, tear him in half. The animals begin to move, stretching the ropes to their limits, and in the next split second the animals pull back, crashing in front of the Gabimura. Once again, they fail to kill him. No one can believe it, and neither can he himself. Why doesn't anything work on him? Why can't he just die? And this is when Sage notices something strange. The Gabimura has no will to live, but he has tried to leave the clan. She doesn't understand how someone who has no dreams wanted to leave the clan. He was the strongest in the clan, even to the point of marrying the chief's daughter. But marrying him was a nightmare. She was the exact opposite of him. She was carefree and naked. She wasn't like anyone from their clan. She turned his life upside down, and there was no way he could love her. She asked her to meet him. He came home to take off his shoes as he entered the house, bake and pray together, say thank you for food, and express gratitude for their lives. It was a nightmare for him. He knew that if he continued to live with her, he would lose his cool temper, and that would cause him to fail the mission. So he decided to ask the clan leader for a divorce to leave the clan. The leader accepted his decision. The Gabimura had one last mission to complete, so they set a trap and captured him. He was betrayed and realized that he could not escape from the village because they would find him. So he decided to surrender and accept his fate. Later that night, a guard came up to Sana. He told her not to get too close to him because he was dangerous. Gabimura the monster who killed 20 people when they came to arrest him. He also tells of a rumor that all the Indians in his clan are immortal because they drank the elixir of life. She is surprised to hear about the elixir, but becomes even more suspicious of Gabimura. He claimed to be someone empty, someone who sheds no tears or blood, someone who wants to be killed, but he resists when they try to capture him, and she knows he resists attempts at execution. At the same time, the Gabimura begins to ponder her words. Why is he resisting what is being asked of him? When he was about to be beheaded, he used his power to break the blade. When they tried to burn him at the stake, He used his power to survive, and when they tried to tear him apart, he used his power to pull the animals back. Something deep inside him activates his powers to keep him from dying. But he promises that tomorrow will be his last day. They pour boiling oil over him, burning his body, but he just walks away uninjured. He opens his eyes wide and can't believe why he can't just die. Why does he resist so much? He had to come up empty. What did he regret so much that kept him from dying? But the investigator had had enough. She already knew the answer. The guards take him underground, where he meets Saga again. But this time she has a katana in her hands. She is the beheader of the Asima clan. Gabumur is shocked. He quickly recognizes her clan, which is famous for being the best performers. Gabumur's eyes go wide as he senses that she can easily cut off his head. He sees her as a real powerhouse. He begins to panic and pulls off his handcuffs. In the blink of an eye, Sadie appears behind him and swings his katana. He dodges on instinct, and she lunges at him again. Again he ducks and realizes he doesn't want to die. She explains to him that he has been deluding himself all along. He claimed to be resigned to death, but he has one reason that keeps him alive. It was his wife. He said he hated her. He didn't. He was once empty, but his wife changed him. He told her all the things he hated about his wife, but really, those are the things he appreciates the most. He becomes enraged and attacks her. His intense burning eyes confirm Saga's hunch that she was right. He yells at her to shut up and pounces on her, telling her that he is empty. But the memory of his wife fills his mind, telling him that he is not empty. She is the only one who believed he was kind, not a ruthless killer. He does not believe her words, but explains that she knows this because he was the only man capable of facing her. Because in their clan, women are only seen as something capable of producing an heir. But she wanted to live a normal life, so her father decided to burn her face off so that she would never have the right to. In spite of this, she did not give up her dream and wants to live a normal life with him. He wasn't convinced, and she gives him a kiss, making him blush and realize that he really isn't empty. Back in the fight, he waves his sword, screaming that he is a heartless monster. But in the back of his mind, he keeps thinking about how he got himself into this. He would always come home covered in blood and wounds, and she would take care of him with a smile on her face. And in time, he decided he had to change. She deserved better. So he decided to stop being with a ninja and live a normal life. But at that moment, he was betrayed. He finally realized that he was living a dream that was not destined to come true. At this point, Segi pulls out a scroll of forgiveness from Sega. It says that all crimes will be forgiven. He and his wife will be protected. But in order to do so, he must complete one task. He must travel to a mystical island, and in a contest with other criminals, obtain the elixir of life. Gabumur is stunned by this announcement. She explains that Sagan sent 5 search parties to the island, but none of them returned alive. The only thing that has come back is that their corpses have turned into flowers. Sagan became even more obsessed,